Well, the pandemic's been a huge challenge for all charities, and Wheelpower is no different to that. We haven't been able to do our face-to-face fundraising events, and many of the events that we normally raise money from have been cancelled or postponed. So we've had to adapt. We did some online fundraising. We've been really grateful that our supporters have stuck with us, and many donors have been really supportive during the pandemic. And of course we get some funding from Sport England, which has been hugely beneficial to keep the charity going during this difficult time. We were really lucky that we postponed the Tour de Vale and held it in September last year, which was a kind of sweet spot really, because we had some fantastic people taking part, record numbers really for during a pandemic, and we were really thrilled to see so many people coming and supporting the charity. We're a local charity here in Buckinghamshire, and we are really grateful for all the support that we get from the local people. The pandemic's been a really tough time for disabled people, and the statistics show that disabled people have been more impacted by that lack of contact and the lack of ability to be able to join in with things. So we created a whole host of online resources, 132 classes that people have taken part in. We've issued 750 sets of resistance bands, which allow people to exercise in their own home, and through that support we've grown our network to support disabled people all over the country, as well as here in Buckinghamshire. So we created an online resource platform on our website that people can go to and download a whole load of activity classes that they can do whenever they want. But we have 3 live classes every week with fantastic presenters who bring people together, take them through a fitness class. Even I join in once a week to keep my fitness up, and it's really important that people have that opportunity, not only to do something physical, but socially to come together online. The big fundraising events that have been postponed, like the London Marathon, has had an impact, but thankfully there have been quite a lot of virtual events that have taken place, and many people have still continued to support us by taking on personal challenges, and we've needed that support to keep us going during the pandemic. Well, it's great to have some of the local disability sports clubs coming back and using the facilities here at Stoke Mandeville Stadium, but Wheelpower's really excited about bringing back our own programmes, particularly our interspinal unit games for newly paralysed people, and our national junior games for young disabled people. Unfortunately we had to postpone them during the pandemic, so we're really excited about the opportunity to bring people back together and give them that taste of doing all those wonderful Paralympic sports that they see, and hopefully that'll inspire them to find a sport they love and enjoy, and take on in years to come. We've certainly had a few that have come through Wheelpower's events who've gone on to compete in Paralympic Games, and we're always really proud of them, and it was lovely to see some of the wheelchair sports doing so well in Tokyo 2020, held in 21, and of course we're excited to see the Winter Games just come